up, everybody, and welcome to Combo Series.
Fuck Facebook.
You're giving your dick whiplash, and that's a no-no.
If you raise a little bitch, you raise a little bitch. That's just kind of what it is.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Yep.
I think your Funyun guy's overcharging you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Convo Series.
Man, you gotta start it when you just waking up.
Yeah.
Let's be controversial. But just because we're on the record and recording, War Eagle,
Yeah.
I go for Auburn. I'm not an Alabama fan.
Shouts out.
Shouts out.
I didn't know that about you.
You should absolutely have known that about me.
I thought,
How
I guess I
dare
just
you?
assumed that you were an Alabama fan.
Wow, you know what they say about assuming.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. We do now, especially.
You're looking like a donkey.
As I've just, I've just done that to myself. So
I say
there it is. There's that.
I say we start. Are you ready to go?
You heard it here
We're all
first.
set.
All right, sounds good. You ready?
Never.
Are
Always.
you ready, Mr. Krabs? All right. In 5, 4, 3. Hey everybody, welcome back to Convo Series. I am your host, RJ, aka Reg Travels. We're here back at Vision Media Studios. I've got my co-host here.
Yeah, your co-host with the utmost. That is.
Okay.
I am back again, once again, ladies and gentlemen. Trevin Reiser, aka the Chosen One, aka Greedy Genius, aka Slap Your Favorite Rapper, aka T Baby coming soon, aka Trevin's World if you're looking for me online. And I'm so happy to be here, you guys.
Yeah, I'm more happy than you though.
Yeah?
Yeah,
And why is that?
because I fucking said it. I just wanted to make a statement. You got so many AKAs, I ain't got nothing. I just host the show.
It just happens that
Hey,
way.
it just
It
happens
comes
to be.
me.
But you guys, if you're watching on YouTube, you know we have a special guest today. You guys, this is our second guest of the season 2. This is where we got the idea to do to break up Convo Series into seasons right here. You guys, we got it from this man right here. But we are so excited to have him back. You guys, you have known him if you've seen this podcast and you've been following us. We've had him on 2 episodes. He is the former co-host
Current, I'd say current.
Yes, I love to hear this. Did
Oh,
you hear
yeah.
that? That's an announcement.
Yeah.
We're breaking it. He is the co-host of one of my absolute favorite podcasts to listen to in the world, Your New Best Friends.
Your new best friends.
Yeah, everybody, please give a warm welcome for Mike.
Welcome
Thank you.
back.
Thank you very much. You can add the claps in later.
You hear him right now.
Absolutely.
You hear him. Dude, thank you for coming back. This is 3rd appearance.
Anytime you guys need me, you know I'm on a call away.
I appreciate that. And I would like to start out by saying this right here.
Mhm.
Trevin, you know, well, no, you don't know. Or maybe I mentioned, I don't know. You're
I'm
about to find out.
Something's about to happen.
Something's about to happen. During the period of, I guess it was COVID or it was a while back, I was feeling kind of low and I was
Okay.
kind of by myself and everything. And I had all of a sudden get a text out of nowhere from this guy. Just like, and I was just like, wow, that surprised me. I think I even told you, Mike. I was like, wow, thank you so much. I appreciate you hitting me up and then you were just like, yeah, I consider us friends, which I really appreciate that.
Mhm.
I also felt that connection, but just like in a time where you didn't even know anything, just a text message like that, it helped, man. I appreciate that. So I
It was
just want
probably
to
my
say
like 8th or 9th sense. You understand how that works, right?
that. I get it. We got about what, 27 of them? Those are the subgenres though. Those are
Subgenres.
But we also stole another thing from you guys.
I heard last episode. I was going to talk to you about that, but we can let it slide.
Are we gonna let it slide, or you wanna say something?
No, I don't care at all.
Okay. I figured you wouldn't. But I did shout you guys out.
You did.
I did shout you out.
Respect
We are
where it's due.
gonna, I can't just say that we came up with this. So in ode, I guess, to you guys, we're gonna do an opener of my choosing.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Basically, this whole episode is going to be pretty much openers.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Ready for the first one, Trevin?
Lay it on me.
All right. Now, this one is going to be the one I told you last week or 2 weeks ago. If everyone's listening, I said I have one for
Oh yeah,
for the next
okay.
week, right? And I said, but I wanted to save it for Mike.
The anticipation is killing me.
You can only keep 3 of these. I'll repeat it if you need me to.
Okay.
You can only keep 3. Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, Tarzan, Mulan, Hercules, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, Pocahontas. Why did I put a T on the end of that? And The Hunchback of Notre Dame. All right, so we can go by process of elimination. Did you hear one that you would immediately just get rid of?
The Hunchback is gone for me.
Okay, Hunchback gone for you. Why? Why Hunchback? I'm okay. Our engineer Victoria is like, she's got her hands up. Like, what? Why Hunchback?
If I'm just being honest with you, I never saw it. Never cared to.
That's the best reason
I mean,
ever.
yeah.
I don't know
Being
that
honest,
one. So
never saw it. Never cared to.
I mean, it's pretty much going to be Little Mermaid. It's going to be Lion King, and probably what was read the list again, if you don't mind.
The last.
And Aladdin. There you go. Aladdin.
Yep. Well, there you go. Okay, so you said Aladdin, Little Mermaid,
Little Mermaid.
and what was the other one? Lion King.
Lion King, of course. Yeah.
Okay, so why Little Mermaid? Songs.
Songs were good. Ursula was pretty thick. I mean, the crab was. Yeah. No, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Wrong.
But the other ones got made into like a live action, right? Both of them.
Lion King and Aladdin. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, clearly they're the better films. You'd imagine by process of elimination.
Okay, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
It's good logic. It's good logic. Okay, did you see the live action of both of those?
I did.
And?
Wasn't a fan of Will Smith, but I thought Aladdin was pretty good. And Lion King, I saw it in theaters. It was fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah?
You are one of the few people that say they really enjoyed that movie. I really enjoyed that movie. Yeah, everybody was like, oh, it's not live action. Okay, but that aside, how did everything look? What was the, I mean, I know you know the story, but how was the adaptation for you?
I thought it was spectacular. You forget how many good songs are in that movie.
Right. All of them. All of them. But yeah, even the new songs that they put in, I enjoyed. You haven't seen it?
No, but I did see Aladdin. I mean, I don't think I've seen it. Maybe I've seen some of it and just forgot, type of thing. But
I enjoyed
Aladdin.
I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Will Smith genie also.
Yeah, I did too. I was gonna say, damn, man.
Right.
You know, my man Will Smith. I thought it was good. I liked him singing the songs, and it was fun for me.
Did you compare him to Robin Williams?
Unfortunately, I did.
It's hard not to.
I was devastated because it's not as good.
There's your first mistake. But no, yeah, I was like, okay, do not, because I saw both of them in theaters. Yeah, both of them. And when I went to the theaters to see Aladdin, I was like, okay, no Robin Williams, no Robin Williams, no Robin Williams. I was hoping kinda that it was gonna be a little bit boring, his portrayal, but the aspect that they took it, I really enjoyed it.
It was almost like a different character.
Yeah, that's how you have to look at it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like that Mulan movie.
What about you two? Oh, that's right. I didn't see Mulan either, but I heard really good things about that.
It's really good. Clearly one of the better movies, right? A live action film.
I liked it too.
To
even though
Wasn't
they
there
took
some
out
uproar about like a woman something? Was there like something about her being like indigenous or anything? Was there something going on with that?
With what?
With the lead of Mulan. Was there any uproar about that?
Yeah, at first, and then they changed it to an all Asian cast.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because at first it was all screwed up.
Like Scarlett Johansson or something again.
Brad Pitt is the emperor. I did it once, I can do it again. Tom Cruise in there too. No, speaking of little tangent here. Speaking of remakes, did you hear that they're remaking the Mario like into a cartoon movie?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, have you heard this?
Yeah, I have.
Have
I
you
heard that?
some of the voices?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Specifically, I think it's Chris Pratt as Mario.
Yeah.
Really?
Charlie Day is in
just,
it. He's gonna be Luigi. Yeah,
I mean,
That's fucking funny. He's fucking funny.
yeah.
he's fantastic. It's not the voice I would
But
pick
is
for
he-
Luigi, though. but
Right,
he's
right.
good.
Right.
That's gonna be the best part for me. Is like how are they?
Who was Bowser? I forget who was Bowser. It's somebody. I don't know. They were naming people, and it's just like what?
I'm gonna see.
But it's gonna be interesting. While you look that up, I'll
Actually, I got
give
a
you-
question for you.
go ahead.
Does it matter to you that a real celebrity does the voice for a character? Like, does that add any value to you?
Nah, none at all.
No.
Zero.
I always wondered how come
Well,
they just don't
I
get
take it back.
somebody that sounds alike and then just keep the profit themselves, because it's going to make the money regardless.
Okay, I'll give you that. But
Mhm.
here's a little pushback. When
Mhm.
when an actor has such a specific voice, like for me, if you've seen Raya and the Last Dragon, I
did.
love Aquafina as that dragon.
I do too.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
certain actors I would love to see or hear in that aspect, but
Mhm.
for the most part, don't care at all. As long
It's
as
like,
it
with
I
the
agree.
voice makes
something.
me believe.
Like with Groot, do you think Vin Diesel really had to get paid to do that voice? Like,
I didn't know that was him until like 2 years ago.
yeah, but I'm sure he got paid like it was him.
I think he got paid like $8 million to say I am Groot. Right. Yeah, he definitely got paid like it was him. My movies.
hmm
Okay, so I'm gonna name them again for the listeners: Aladdin, Little Mermaid, Tarzan, Mulan, Hercules, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, Pocahontas, and the Hunchback of Notre Dame. First of all, Hunchback is out.
Thank you.
What's your reason?
I'm
though?
sorry, Victoria.
What is your reason?
My reason, almost the same. I would say I never seen it, but I'm pretty sure I sat through it once as a kid. Wasn't interested. Didn't hold my attention. I mean, Esmeralda was hella cute. But she wasn't the best looking one. I see. What is it?
Nothing. I just Googled the cast and it was
Okay.
hard to find it first, but I found it.
Okay.
But I want to finish this and then I'll come back to that.
All right, and then we'll do your movies. So Hunchback's out. Pocahontas has some good music in it, man. And it's
That's
about
true.
a thick Native American woman.
Aren't they all?
Yeah. I mean, forget about she wasn't 16 in that movie. They drew her at like 23.
Mhm.
John Smith was like 28 himself.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
John Smith was thick too.
Yeah. Yeah, hella thick in them jeans.
100% have to keep The Lion King. That's number
Mhm.
one classic. Such great songs. Mike made a great point earlier. Like all of those songs were like great. And then we got to go off songs again for me. Tarzan, all of it, like completely.
Oh.
Phil Collins, man,
Gotcha. Okay.
I have that soundtrack on my phone right now. The
I
extended
believe-
soundtrack. It's so good. So what we got? Lion King, Tarzan, and then I might surprise you guys. I think I'm gonna go Beauty and the Beast.
That's
That's not
classic.
too surprising. I get it.
More great music. I had to go with the music.
Yeah,
Tale as old as time.
it's good music. I think for me, the number one the number one most obvious pick would be Tarzan,
Mhm.
especially if we're talking musically. because there's just no reason that Phil Collins needed to go that hard.
He went
And he
so hard
did.
for us.
And he did it for us, man.
He didn't need to go that hard for us, bro. But he
And-
did.
And I'm a longtime diehard Phil Collins fan. So for me, Tarzan is like top notch.
Understood.
Beyond that,
Plus the story in Tarzan is so good.
yeah, I would have to say probably Mulan and
I like it.
Aladdin.
I like it. Gotta
Okay.
save Aladdin.
When you first started reading the list and you said Aladdin, I was like, I'm not going to be able to get that off my list.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to make room for it no matter what else he says.
It was hard to get it off my list. It was hard between that one and Beauty.
Yeah. My choice for third was almost a tie between Lion King and Aladdin. Or what else did I say?
I don't know.
I said Tarzan, Aladdin, and Mulan.
Oh,
Mulan
yeah,
because
Right.
I was kind of had the same thinking pattern as Mike with they're the ones that they made the live
action.
action movies because they were the top picks, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I enjoyed. Well, I was gonna say I enjoyed the live action Aladdin better than Lion King, but I haven't seen the Lion King, so that's where my process of elimination went.
That live action Mulan, though, it was hard.
Yeah,
It was
and
good.
at first I was like, "How are they going to get rid of Mushu?" Now I understand that it's a whole cultural appropriation thing, It's a whole
There
issue,
you go.
and so I'm not debating that at all. But he's a likable character
Yeah.
in the original animation.
Yeah, he is Eddie Murphy, man.
So at first I was like, "How are you going to get rid of Eddie Murphy?" But I mean, obviously, it wouldn't have been him anyway.
No, yeah, I hope not. All these Asian actors and then Eddie Murphy. And
Just doing an accent.
I will go forth and fetch Mulan.
Like a
I'm not gonna
shitty
do it.
dragon costume.
Mike,
But
have you
yeah.
heard our new intro?
I don't believe I did it.
You're in it.
Yeah,
Really?
It's
Yeah,
a-
you and Tabby are in it.
like a compilation of clips played over our theme music.
I always love those entrances. Nice, thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course. Thank you for the clip.
You've said some of the funniest stuff on our show that
Right.
exists on our show. So thank you, really.
Yeah. No
Real
problem.
quick, before you move
yeah,
on to
right.
anything else, I did want to say Chris Pratt is Mario, Charlie Day is Luigi, Jack Black
That's it.
is Bowser.
That's it.
I'm okay with that Jack Black being Bowser. I'm okay
I
with
think
that.
that's a phenomenal choice as well. Keegan Michael Key is
forgot.
supposed to play Toad.
Toad. I forgot he was gonna play them.
Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Fred Armisen is one of the other Kongs, Cranky Kong, which I don't know who that is, but
Me either.
Never heard of him.
and then Anya Taylor-Joy is Princess Peach. I don't know if I know who that is.
Me either.
Maybe by face, but not by name.
Yeah, I don't know very many celebrities, and I've never been ashamed of it.
Oh,
That's one of those
Anya
things. saying
Taylor. What?
Joy.
something. Joy.
Joy. Queen's Gambit.
Okay. I haven't
Never
seen it,
saw
but
it.
I know what it is.
Oh, okay.
There you go,
Never seen
okay.
it. Never
But
heard of it.
you guys know, the people that listen know, and you guys should know that I don't watch a lot of stuff. So when it's like one of those embarrassing, like, oh, you don't know who this major celebrity is moments, it's like nobody would expect me to know anyway. So I don't get embarrassed. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah. Well, I mean, speaking of Queen's Gambit, I'm gonna hop back on that for a second. Do you know how to play chess?
I know how, yeah.
Do you know how, Mike?
Yep.
That's what's up. When's the last time either of you played?
Phew. At least like 10 years, probably.
Yeah,
10
years. I'm trying to think how many. I can't remember at what age my older brother moved out of state, but
When he ever?
I think it was
whenever
like
he
right
moved?
before. We used to go downtown in Ogden and just do kind of whatever. And we just stumbled upon like situations. And one time he was like, let's go down to, I think it was the Marriott. It was some big fancy hotel. And he's like, let's just go into the lobby like we stayed there the night before and like have the continental breakfast and we sat down and played chess on this really expensive looking chessboard, and that was probably the last time I played chess.
Okay.
We had some like free cocoa and
Free
orange juice.
continental breakfast, and let's just go sit in there like we stayed there last night.
Yeah, we never had any money, but we always found something to do.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, it is. But yeah, I play chess. I used to actually compete in tournaments, believe it or not, when I was younger.
How did I not surprised you were going to say that?
Yeah. I don't know. But the Queen's Gambit, that got me back into chess. So when that came out, I watched it. And then I started playing again a little bit before then because I have a buddy who actually plays. And anytime I go to his house, he makes me play. So I love it.
Forces you to.
Yeah,
gun to
which
your head.
is great though. But
It's so good when that happens.
I just started listening to
Just kidding,
a
I'm sorry.
chess podcast.
Oh,
Believe that?
they
or
have
not.
those?
Yeah. I was like, what?
I mean, they got everything, but
What'd you say?
Like, what is that?
Right. That's why I listened. I said, I wonder if they have them. And then they did. I was like,
you went looking.
what the hell is on there?
See if I can find a chess podcast.
And so I listened, and it just talks about strategy and stuff. Well, the one I listened to, some of them go into depth about moves. And see, I don't know the numbers of squares like that. I'm not a freaking savant.
Me either.
Okay. I know what I'm doing. That's all I know.
Exactly.
You mean like the names of the squares, like the
The numbers? Yeah, like N3.
Yeah.
Rook moves to R2.
No, you wouldn't be able to play wizard's chess then.
No, I can't do that. Not because I'm not a wizard, just because I don't know.
Yeah, clearly.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right, your go-to movie, the one that you can watch over and over and over again, the one that if it was the last movie on earth, this is all you had to watch. What are you watching? Yeah, right. I probably should have thought about this.
I mean, it's between two for me, and they don't even like compare. One is, what was it? Shawshank Redemption. Fantastic movie.
I've never seen it.
And the other one is like one of the ocean movies. I couldn't even tell you which one.
11's the famous good one.
But yeah, I mean, just watching that, like every time you watch it, you see something slightly different that you never saw before. But yeah, I think
like that.
Shawshank Redemption is probably the one for me.
Okay, Shawshank. That's a good long movie, right?
Classic, exactly.
Okay.
Classic.
What about you?
Now, you know my first answer, but I'm going to try to stray away from that because we've gone down.
It's either going to be Life as a House or the other one whose name I always forget because it's weird. Is that one?
I know exactly.
Which one was it?
So there's this movie called, if you haven't heard me say this before, it's called A Scanner Darkly.
That's it.
It's made in this crazy animation style. Like it was filmed and then they put these weird like filters over it to make it look like animated. And this was before you had just like apps and things on your computer that could automatically do that. So they spent a lot of time on this. But it's also a movie about maybe a couple decades into the future, and there's a new drug created that one of the characters is quoted saying, either you're on it or you've never tried it. There's no weekend warriors. And so the movie follows a group of friends that are like a bunch of tweaker junkie friends on this new drug, and they just have like these crazy drug addict adventures. But the cast is star-studded, and it's features Winona Ryder, Robert Downey Jr., Woody Harrelson, Rory Cochrane, and Keanu Reeves. So major stars, and these guys are all like just junkies in a house having crazy adventures. And in the animation style, I mean, it's really long. It takes a lot of twists and turns. And so there's my automatic number one choice is Life as a House, but I've already seen it so many times and I could watch it so many more times. But if I think about what I would really like, something that I could watch over and over forever, it's a longer movie. It's got more stuff to rewatch. I think it's got more rewatchability.
Which one?
And that's my long answer.
Which
A
one?
Scanner Darkly.
Oh yeah, but that's not the one you were gonna choose, right?
See, I want to say Life as a House, but I went
Okay,
I
go
went
a
in
Scanner Darkly. I'll take it.
longer route.
I'll take it.
I could maybe get another couple of movies, but I'm just gonna leave it there because
That
I've
one?
rambled long enough.
Okay. My immediate thought was one of the Lord of the Rings. Because I just freaking love them and they're long. But you know what? I think I will go for a shorter movie. It's not short, but I think I'll have to say Shutter Island. Because I still am not sure who was right in that movie. Have you seen it?
Never saw it.
What?
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
That
I
ending,
forgot how
man.
bad I
I
wanted to see
still
it.
don't know like the truth.
When it came out, I wanted to see it so bad, and then
It's really good.
I just never did.
You've never seen it?
Still haven't. Just
Man.
never got around to it.
And you like
But as
twists
a-
and turns.
like I love horror and psychological stuff.
Oh, you would love
Psychological
this.
thriller stuff. Yeah, remember The Platform?
Yeah.
By the way, if you haven't seen The Platform yet, that shit was crazy.
Right?
Which one's that one?
I think it came out on Hulu. or
No, it was Netflix. Okay,
like
so
last year.
dude gets sent to some type of prison.
Oh, is that the one with the square hole in the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw. Okay,
Yeah.
that one's pretty. I watched a video on like how to survive that
Uh-huh.
without ever seeing the show, and it was pretty interesting. It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
You should watch the movie.
The show.
It's a show?
Yeah, you watched it. Oh, is it a movie?
It's a movie. You
Oh.
watched it. You watched it. We both watched it. It was definitely a movie.
You're absolutely right. My bad.
But it's
Excuse me, I've been working today.
crazy as a psychological thriller.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. Have you seen Squid Game?
I knew you were gonna say
I knew
that.
you were going to bring that up, and I have not yet.
I
All
tried
I've
so
seen was
hard to
this
keep it.
Little
Which is-
videos of like people in like a gym, and that's basically I've been trying to stay away from it because I'm waiting for my time. I don't do it when everybody else wants me to do it. I do it when I want to do it.
Right. I like it. I
Next
like
week,
it.
probably.
So next week.
I feel like that's how I handled Tiger King.
I feel like
Exactly.
I feel like you should go this week while you're on vacation.
All right. How about when I put my kid to bed, I'll pop it on tonight.
I like it. All I need you to do is just watch the first episode. Then you're like, okay, what? And then you're like, I gotta finish it.
I'll definitely. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least give him the first episode. Just
Yeah.
the tip.
That's just the tip. That's all. But yeah. So I'm glad you've been staying away. I
Mhm.
actually watched it and didn't know it was a craze yet. So
Yeah, it was like right after you posted about finishing it.
yeah, and then
just
it was like
exploded.
I was like, oh, I didn't know everybody was watching this. But yeah, short story. My roommate was watching it, and he doesn't watch foreign films.
Shout out to Terrence.
But shouts out to Terrence. It's a Korean film or a show. He doesn't watch foreign
It's
stuff.
a fucking show.
I walked in, I was like, what are you watching? And he was just like, a show called Squid Game. So he was on like the second episode. I've told this to the listeners. He was on the second episode. Basically caught me up from the first episode. I finished the second episode. A few hours later, we're at episode 5 or 6.
Mhm.
The next day I go back, do the first episode, makes more sense to me, and then finish it. So my point is,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's that good.
It is
How
that
many
good.
episodes?
I want to say
It's like
6
around-
or 7. How many? 9?
I was gonna say it's under 10.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
definitely
that.
under 10.
And it's
All
only
right.
supposed to be one season.
Oh no,
right?
it's 9 episodes. I remember.
Yeah, because when you said 6 or 7, I remember you telling me about watching episode 7 last week or something.
Yeah,
I'm like, I feel like it was closer to 10.
It's 9. Yeah, 9 for sure. But 10 out of 10 recommend.
10
All
out
right.
of 10, 9 out of 10 dentists.
Have never seen Squid Game.
You said it's only supposed to be one season, Trev?
Yeah, I think, and that's it, right? It's like a limited series. or is it going to
There's
keep
too
going?
much money involved now.
Probably.
I think they said it's projected to be the biggest Netflix. No, not projected. It just became Netflix's biggest show ever.
It might have been something else that I'm thinking of that came out, because there's that what was it, Haunting Hill House?
Bly Manor, Hill House.
Yeah, Bly Manor is the new one, the sequel, but they're limited series. It's kind of like American Horror Story. I find them a lot better than American Horror Stories, but
Okay.
I could just never get into the American Horror Story shows. That
I really
that
like
much.
them. I'm getting into them now.
All right.
What do you think?
You know my answer. I never saw it.
Oh yeah, that's
Never.
right. Never saw it. Never saw it.
Yeah.
Not once, not never.
Those are interesting too. I think. Well, the one that I started on was interesting. It was about a coven, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Remember that one?
Yeah,
I've tried to watch like almost all the seasons, at least the first 3 or 4 seasons. I've tried, just couldn't.
No,
Not my style. I don't know.
couldn't. All right. Next question. Same thing, except you get 2 now, but 2 books. That's audiobooks. That's printed books. This is the last 2 books that you could ever read.
Do I get to choose any books, or are you going to give me another list?
Any of them.
Any book.
As a matter of fact, let's go 3. Let's go 3 because that's a nice round number.
That might be hard. I don't know if I've read 3 books.
Well, take one that you thought about reading. There's certainly 3 Dr. Seuss books you've read.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm changing. As we're thinking, I'm changing in my head.
Yeah. I'd say Tuesdays with Maury. I read that way back in the day.
Tuesdays with
Maury.
As in, like, you are not the father.
No. It was a book about an old guy in a wheelchair. And I guess he was like telling his life story to somebody else, and he was pretty much writing it out.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like real?
I wish I could tell you. I have no idea.
Okay.
Number 2, I want the Bible on audio.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Need something to laugh at. And
Something to laugh at.
Damn, I really haven't read that many books either. Unless they made me do it in school, I never ventured off to read my own book.
No, I feel you. So the Bible for sure.
I'm gonna keep it at 2. That's it.
2? All right. You don't need to. Well, the Bible's like 30. So
yeah, exactly.
There you go. There you go. Are you ready, or you want me to go?
I'm doing some
book research.
Yeah.
What books do people
I remember
read?
these books from, like, they made us read in school, and it was, I feel like they were Ayn Rand books, but I can't remember what there was like a trilogy of them, and it was kind of like the Hunger Games before the Hunger Games.
Battle Royale.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember what these books were, because they were like, I feel like they were better than the Hunger Games, and like there's been like 1,000 different reiterations of that premise, like Divergent in those movies,
right?
And there's a few of them that I can't think of. Anyway, whatever I'm thinking of that I'm probably never gonna figure it out. Those books and
no. You can have one of those books.
Yeah, it's a trilogy, so like the first one, I guess. I don't know.
Boring. It goes straight to the third, man. I gotta figure out what's happening. Go ahead.
My second one is Gary V. Who's one of my favorite people right now.
Okay.
And I can't remember which one it is. There's 2 of them. They have almost the same name.
Yeah, I read both of them.
Just finished.
I read both of them. Dang, now I gotta think about it.
Yeah, it's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. There's
I'll find it.
There's Crush It and Crushing It.
Crushing It. That's it.
And I think I read Crushing It, Because Crush It's the first one, right?
Yeah.
It's like telling you how to crush it, like life in general. And then Crushing It is stories from people who took that advice or were motivated or inspired by that and became something awesome.
Right.
Something like that, right?
Okay.
And you
So
get to
that's
hear
two.
all their stories.
bad.
So that's my 2.
Sorry.
I'm picking 2.
You're only taking 2?
Fine, Harry Potter.
Which one?
The first one.
No, like the
Right.
like the last one. The first one was like all cheesy and like almost Disney, right? And then like later on, it gets like dark and psychological thriller.
I wouldn't know.
What?
Call me Mike on this one. Never
Oh
seen it.
wait, I knew that. I know this. I know better than to say.
Yeah. Why would you? Every time you
But
mention Harry Potter, I've never
probably
seen it.
like the last one. Do I get? Oh wait, no, it's the movies. They split the last book into 2 movies, but it's one book. It's the biggest book, right? That one.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm definitely taking the Bible.
There you go. There you go.
Number 1, I gotta take
Number
the Bible.
1.
Not just because I am Christian, but man, them are stories. I need some stories. You know how much I have not read of that?
It's also a large book.
Most of it, yeah. Most of it. I probably read a 16th of it, to be honest. So no, that's still a lot. That's pushing it. It's pushing it. So the Bible, and then just for the juxtaposition, I'm going with Dante's Inferno.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
a good one.
Yeah,
I like
didn't
it.
think of that.
Yeah, that one. Because they made us read it in school, and then this one, the third one's always the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably no. I'm keeping it 2.
You
I'm
made me
really
pick
curious.
3, you thick bastard.
Oh wait, you picked 3. Okay, Epic of Gilgamesh.
There we go.
No. What's the one with the Troy?
The Rock of Gilbatrar.
The epic. Homer's epic.
Oh, okay.
The one with the story of Troy and Helen, Achilles,
Yeah.
Hercules.
The Homer's Odyssey or
Odyssey. That's what
Odyssey.
I'm saying. Thanks.
No problem.
Homer's Odyssey. The
That
Odyssey.
sounds more
Yeah.
correct.
My third book is Eat, Pray, Love. There you go.
Okay.
Everybody else
All
pick
right.
three.
Well, you know. Which one are you? Are you eat or pray or love?
Clearly, I'm Eat with a little bit of love.
Gotta throw some love in there.
Me too.
I feel you. Oh, I forgot we were doing a thing here almost. Okay. You ready for the last one?
Mm-hmm.
If you could be a supervillain, you could only have 3 superpowers. 2 of them are cool and 1 is useless. What are your superpowers? Yeah.
Super villain. I want to be able to, like a telepath. Definitely want that one.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Yes, I want to be able to. I guess bring people back to life.
Okay. Well, necrophilia.
Wait.
Oh, necromancy. My bad.
I was just waiting for you to figure it out.
It's necromancy. My bad. That's the wrong word.
Okay, hold on. Who told you?
Who told you?
And the last one, maybe I want to be able to make like the perfect grilled cheese or something. That's it.
That's a good one.
That is
It's a
very
big
useless.
useless one.
Yeah, perfect grilled cheese. All right. That is a superpower though, right?
No, like I can always guess like what number, like the amount you're gonna pay on gas or something by just looking at your gauge or something.
Just gas.
Yeah, just gas. Like, oh, that's 13.45 right there. Get the change right.
13.25. Oh, that's gonna run you 18.70. I'm telling you. Oh, that's funny. That is a good one. Do you have any idea?
Yeah, I think I know. Do you know your answer?
Not at all.
So, okay, I'll give you time to think. Number one, I would want the ability to teleport, to go anywhere
Ooh.
without having to get on one of those flying metal death traps.
Get it.
And just anywhere I want, but also like say you don't mind flying, it still takes time, especially if you're going to the other side of the world. You got like almost a whole day flight, what, like 18-hour flights? What the fuck is that? I'm gonna spend a whole day up there, let alone like an hour just to fly from here to Vegas. Fuck that. I'd rather just be able to be there. So that's number one.
I get that.
Number two, I'd probably want like something like super strength or like unlimited stamina.
Okay.
Or something where I could just like be a machine. I could get way more ahead in my career. My house would be cleaner. Just never be able to be tired, but like just keep doing shit
Mm-hmm.
like a tweaker, but without the side effects. you
Right.
know? And then
A lot of evil villains like concerned with house upkeep. Is that what's going on?
I guess.
no, I'm just
Trevor
saying
would
like
be.
I could do. I forgot I was a villain a little bit for a
Just
second.
wanted the superpowers.
But I mean, I could do my scientific research and have more time to take over the world. If I didn't have to sleep, I could just be motivated all the time without getting tired. I'll build an evil lair. I'll fill it with evil shit. I'll start doing evil shit and I'll never need to stop. You feel me?
I do. I like it. I like it.
So that, and then teleportation. And then my useless one, I think that, hold on, I gotta think. I had something good. I would want to be able to drink alcohol without becoming intoxicated. And the
You
reason
like the
is
taste of alcohol? Okay.
Right.
I do not.
I'm confused here.
But I've always disliked alcohol. I've disliked the fact like how deep it is in the culture. Maybe because my family drinks a lot more than like regular people. And it's just weird. Like I don't drink and I go to hang out with a lot of people that drink and they brag about how they could drink him and her under the table. And you're just expected to, especially if you're a man, I feel like you're a pussy if you can't drink a lot. And I don't even like being drunk. I don't like liquor. But if I could just be like, yeah, fuck you, I'll drink you under the table. Like just chug 3 fucking, handles of Jack Daniels.
Oh.
And just be fine. Like that would be pretty cool. Useless, but pretty cool.
Oh, that's horrible. Indestructible liver.
Yeah.
And kidneys. Okay.
But I wouldn't even mind if part of the useless superpower was that I didn't get drunk at all. Like I didn't feel the effects of the alcohol.
I guess.
Just like water. Like it just goes right through me.
Yeah, because you don't like to drink. So that is
I don't
useless.
care for being drunk.
Okay. It makes sense. All right. So mine, immediately I'm going with regeneration powers. Like quick healing. And then I'm going with I'm gonna go with telepathy. I like that path.
Mm-hmm.
And then my third one, I'll be able to make an electrical socket appear out of anywhere for 10 minutes. That's it. Once 10 minutes is over with, I can't do it for the rest of the day. Yeah.
Hey, you need to charge your phone?
Yeah, 10 minutes. I got you.
Everybody gets one.
It's my only one for the day, so
yeah, use it wisely.
you need it.
Makes me think of all the places.
But
you
I'm not
could
helping
end up
people
without an outlet to
villain.
charge your phone.
Yeah, I'd only be using it to serve my own purpose. I'm a villain, remember?
We used to have these sockets on trees. There were live trees in the park, and I don't know how they did
Yeah. Not even like 3-prong either. Like 2-prong. 2-prong.
Basic. You really just could plug in a phone or a lamp.
That's about it. Yeah. But you got anything?
I got nothing else, man.
Nothing?
Well, I had a little bit of news I found interesting we could go over just
Okay.
for a couple of seconds before we wrap it up. But a huge this is according to what's this website? EsquireMe.com. So I don't know how reputable, but it's right at the top of my news, and it says a huge asteroid almost hit Earth, but NASA didn't detect it until a day later.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's fucking sketchy.
Terrifying. Yeah.
Wendy's is finally releasing the strawberry frosty flavor in the US. They've had strawberry frosties in Canada for like ever.
You put the phone down. Like you really wanted to get after this one.
You got
Yeah,
chocolate
right.
and vanilla. Man, strawberry's better than chocolate and vanilla when it comes to like ice cream and shit.
Bullshit.
Milk, like chocolate milk, strawberry milk trumps chocolate milk all day.
I do like strawberry quick. I am a big fan.
Nesquik?
Yeah.
I've never had it.
You never
That's a
had
problem.
Nesquik or just strawberry Nesquik?
Strawberry Nesquik. Let's
Yeah,
go with
think
that
about
one.
I remember in like elementary school, right? And they would have milk, chocolate milk,
And a strawberry?
like a apple juice box or whatever
What?
to choose from for the drinks for school lunches. And then like once a week, they would have strawberry milk
Once a
next to the
week.
chocolate milk. And when it was like Wednesday or something. And you knew when it was strawberry milk day, it was like, fuck yeah. All you idiots out here drinking chocolate milk on strawberry milk day.
On strawberry milk day.
Y'all just don't know yet or something. Sleeping on the strawberry milk, bro.
Bunch of
But
8-year-old basic bitches.
Oh, they should introduce pumpkin spice milk.
oh my god, that would be awesome.
Right? I put it in my
But,
cereal.
It does say with the Wendy's bringing the strawberry frosty to the US, there is a catch, and I don't know if I want to read this whole article to find out what the catch is. Let's see. This is it. Frosty's been around since '69. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Or maybe it's talking about the strawberry one. I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna say what?
Look
I
it
wish
up
I knew the
yourself.
catch.
It says that there's a catch. I don't know. It's one of those articles that's gonna make me read to the bottom.
gonna be
of like
$3
6
for a small.
pages.
Mm.
That's the catch.
Yeah, that's the catch. It's really expensive. And
You have another one?
Gordon Ramsay is being criticized for selling $42 plates of fish and chips at his restaurant. Do you think that's
It's Gordon Ramsay.
fair? It's Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, but
You
yeah,
should
that's the last
expect
thing I
to-
wanted to bring up.
You should expect to pay minimum $50 per dish at any of his restaurants.
I mean, it's only worth what people will pay for it, right?
I would expect it to be more
Yeah.
than that. Plus, he's European, so I would expect like top-notch fish and chips out of him. I mean, he's already like top shelf chef, right?
Yeah.
So
He's a Michelin star chef.
yeah. I mean,
Is he
his
still?
palate's like insured
Yeah.
for millions of dollars.
He's got, I can't remember how many. I want to say it's in the double digits. His Michelin
You keep
stars.
them until you lose them, right? Is that
Yeah,
how that works?
you keep them till
Okay.
you lose them. There was this one lady that just lost her Michelin star not too long ago. It was actually probably about 3 weeks ago.
I didn't know
It
you
was a
could do
big thing.
that.
Yeah, me either until 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I had no idea how that worked.
I was like, damn, okay, that's how that happens. But yeah. So you good?
Yeah,
I'm good. You
I
good?
think that about
Good.
covers it.
Man, I appreciate you coming back on, dude. This was
Anytime.
good to catch up. Yeah. Can we find you anywhere?
No, not really.
Not really?
No, only really I was doing the podcast. I'm pretty quiet to myself for the most part. And I know we took like, I don't even know, what, 6 months or something off because we got burnt out and we're just like, we're not having a good time. But recently, I will tell you that we've had conversations and definitely not coming back as much as we used to, but we are going to be back.
Hey, shouts out.
Hey,
Breaking
you heard it here
news.
first.
Yeah, you heard it here first, I guess.
Yeah, no, honestly, it was first place. I don't even know I should be telling you this, but whatever.
Uh-oh. Let me
Well,
know.
yeah,
We should...
it's exclusive.
Okay.
Y'all keep your mouths shut, but you heard it here first.
Right. Keep your mouth shut. Tell everybody. Well, good. That makes my heart happy. I'm so happy to hear that, man.
Seriously,
Oh, dude. Because I was
he was
honestly, I
heartbroken.
went back and started re-listening to all of the seasons again of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, again. I was like, I need it in my life. But seriously, make sure you listen to our intro. I guess you will when you hear this episode.
Of course.
Tell Tabby hello and come on the episode.
she's
Come on.
also
yeah, come on.
got a
the
line in the
combo
intro.
series. Yeah, and she does have a line in the intro.
I'll make sure I let her know.
All right, I appreciate it, man. You guys, just go back and listen to Your New Best Friends on wherever you get podcasts,
While you
guys.
anxiously await the return.
Yeah, me too. I don't even know when. I wasn't gonna ask, but whatever.
It is the prophecy as foretold on Convo Series.
Foretold. T baby, you got any announcements as we close?
I don't think I do. I don't know when this episode is going to be coming out, but it's going to be a
In 2
little
weeks.
bit in the future. Yeah, I was thinking about that time frame-ish. So yeah, other than just drink Ray's energy, please, and use the link in the description. Use code VIZION at checkout on their website to get yourself 15% off your order. And yeah, you know where to find me at Trevin's World on everything. Trevin's World Podcast. If you want to hear more from just me, find me on every social media.
Yeah.
And that's it for me today.
Yeah, you guys. And I can be found everywhere at Reg Travels on all social medias. Follow the podcast if you do not follow it already at Convo Series, and that's everything. Patreon, that is YouTube, that is wherever you get your podcasts.
Social media,
Instagram, Facebook, all of it.
TikTok.
Thank you guys for listening. We really appreciate it. And you guys, I know our listeners really appreciate Mike for coming on. Again, thank you for doing that.
No problem.
And until next time, you guys, peace.
Mm-hmm.